We selected the best robotics college based on academic excellence, reputation, facility strength and the range of robotics-related courses and associate robotics instruction opportunities such as LAB. Let's start to select the best countries and universities to study information technology, mechanical, robotics and mechatronics. California State Polytechnic University. Pomona, California, U.S. California State Polytechnic University. Pomona is a public polytechnic university in Pomona, California. It is one of two polytechnic universities in the California State University system. Cal Poly Pomona currently offers bachelor's degrees in 94 majors, 39 master's degrees, 13 teaching credentials and a doctorate across 9 distinct academic colleges. The university is one among a small group of polytechnic universities in the United States which tend to be primarily devoted to the instruction of technical arts and applied sciences. The W.K. Kellogg Arabian Horse Center is an academic and research facility serving one of the 22 terms and conditions to the donation of the Kellogg Ranch by maintaining Kellogg's purebred Arabian horses and their breeding program. Another academic facility highlighting the Kellogg legacy is the Horse Stables, also known as University Plaza, which contains a small research library specializing in equine studies along with offices for student services and various campus organizations. Cal Poly Pomona offers a Master's of Science in Electrical Engineering, MSE, with a Control and Robotics Systems option through the Electrical and Computer Engineering (ES) department. The program provides students with a solid breadth of advanced foundation courses and also focused knowledge relevant to their fields of specialization through advanced elective courses. Students enrolled in the Control and Robotics Systems option take classes in matrix methods, signal processing, and random processes. The Cal Poly Pomona's university motto is Instrumentum Discipline, meaning the tools of teaching or the construction of instruction, and reflects the university's hands-on approach of learning by doing. One unique feature of the engineering curriculum is almost all classes have an accompanying lab class. The labs are used to reinforce material covered in lectures and provide students with hands-on experience with real circuits and systems. In addition to coursework, students participate in research projects that attempt to solve contemporary engineering problems using innovative approaches. Recent mechatronics and robotics graduate research include the man-machine interface through a voice-activated wheelchair and biologically inspired research in exoskeleton for disabled people. The engineering department has created the research facilities, laboratories, student projects, and faculty expertise booklet that details the department's student projects, faculty, research, and lab facilities. Cornell University. New York, United States. Cornell University is a private Ivy League and statutory land-grant research university in Ithaca, New York. Founded in 1865 by Ezra Cornell and Andrew Dixon White, it has consistently been ranked among the top universities in the world by major educational publications. Cornell was founded with the intention to teach and make contributions in all fields of knowledge, from the classics to the sciences, and from the theoretical to the applied. These ideals, unconventional for the time, are captured in Cornell's founding principle, a popular 1868 quotation from founder Ezra Cornell: "I would find an institution where any person can find instruction in any study." Cornell is a member of the United Nations Academic Impact, aligning institutions of higher education to the United Nations and promoting international cooperation. Cornell offers undergraduate curricula with international focuses, including the Africana Studies, Asian Pacific American Studies, French Studies, German Studies, Jewish Studies, Latino Studies, Near Eastern Studies, Romance Studies, and Russian Literature majors. In addition to traditional academic programs, Cornell students may study abroad on any of 6 continents. Cornell, a research university, is ranked 4th in the world in producing the largest number of graduates who go on to pursue PhDs in engineering or the natural sciences at American institutions, and 5th in the world in producing graduates who pursue PhDs at American institutions in any field. Research is a central element of the university's mission. In 2009, Cornell spent $671 million on science and engineering research and development, the 16th highest in the United States. Cornell, a research university, is ranked 4th in the world in producing the largest number of graduates who go on to pursue PhDs in engineering or the natural sciences at American institutions, and 5th in the world in producing graduates who pursue PhDs at American institutions in any field. 188 Research is a central element of the university's mission. In 2009, Cornell spent $671 million on science and engineering research and development, the 16th highest in the United States. Through the Sibley School of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, Cornell offers a one-year Master of Engineering in Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering with a specialization focus on dynamics, controls, and robotics. The interdisciplinary program helps students to develop a high level of competence in engineering science, current technology, and engineering design, and prepares them for professional employment after graduation. Students pursuing the specialization focus on dynamics, controls, and robotics and take classes in mechatronics, autonomous mobile robots, systems engineering, nonlinear vibrations, model-based estimation, multivariable control theory, and applied dynamical systems. Robotics research at Cornell spans multiple departments and focuses on different aspects of creating and controlling robots such as mechanical design, dynamics, perception, control and decision-making. Robotics at Cornell is where students can work with a variety of robots including aerial robots, snake robots, home assistant robots, autonomous cars, humanoids, and evolutionary robots. The areas of current research study include human-robot interaction, planning, perception, control, and learning. Massachusetts Institute of Technology, United States. Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, is a private land-grant research university in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Established in 1861, MIT has since played a key role in the development of modern technology and science, ranking it among the most prestigious academic institutions in the world. MIT also places among the top 5 in many overall rankings of universities and rankings based on students' revealed preferences. For several years, U.S. News & World Report, the QS World University Rankings, and the Academic Ranking of World Universities have ranked MIT's School of Engineering first, as did the 1995 National Research Council report. In the same lists, MIT's strongest showings apart from in engineering are in computer science, the natural sciences, business, architecture, economics, linguistics, mathematics, and, to a lesser extent, political science and philosophy. Times Higher Education has recognized MIT as one of the world's 6 super brands on its World Reputation rankings, along with Berkeley, Cambridge, Harvard, Oxford, and Stanford. In 2019, it ranked 3rd among the universities around the world by South Carolina Imago Institution's rankings. In 2017, the Times Higher Education World University Rankings rated MIT the number 2 university for arts and humanities. MIT was ranked 7 in 2015 and 6 in 2017 of the Nature Index annual tables, which measure the largest contributors to papers published in 82 leading journals. The MIT Department of Mechanical Engineering offers a Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, SMME, one of 9 degrees offered through the Mechanical Graduate Program. The project-based curriculum focuses on solving problems and gaining real-world experience. Research opportunities are available to MIT graduate students with world-class faculty using cutting-edge labs and facilities. Notable MIT robotics groups and labs include the Robot Locomotion Group and the Biomimetic Robotics Lab dedicated to building machines with extraordinary agility and efficiency. The Field and Space Robotics Lab, the robotics team engineering the robots of the future, and the Personal Robots Group that focuses on developing the principles, techniques, and technologies for personal robots. The MIT Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Lab and other numerous robotics groups can be found at Robotics. ETH Zurich, Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, Switzerland. ETH Zurich is a public research university in the city of Zurich, Switzerland. Founded by the Swiss federal government in 1854 with the stated mission to educate engineers and scientists, the school focuses primarily on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. For like its sister institution EPFL, it is part of the Swiss Federal Institutes of Technology domain, part of the Swiss Federal Department of Economic Affairs, Education, and Research. The ETH Zurich, Swiss Federal Institute of Technology started a graduate portfolio program in robotics that enables graduate students in computer science and mechanical engineering the opportunity to obtain an official certification of expertise in robotics along with a master's degree from their home department. The robotics certification program highlights interdisciplinary skills, spans multiple disciplines, and expands the academic and research opportunities for graduate students studying robotics. The program promotes interdisciplinary interaction among students and aims to create a student-led research community in robotics. Portfolio program students receive multidisciplinary training in robotics by completing core coursework in the Department of Computer Science or the Department of Mechanical Engineering, attending robotics research seminars, and completing additional courses in participating departments. World-class robotics research at Utah Austin is carried out by the Human-Centered Robotics Lab, the Learning Agents Research Group, the Nuclear Robotics Group, the Personal Autonomous Robotics Lab, the Renew Robotics Lab, the Rewire Robotics Lab, and the UT Autonomous Research Lab. The University of Michigan, United States. The University of Michigan is a public research university in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Founded in 1817 in Detroit as the Catholepistemiad, or the University of Michigania, 20 years before the territory became a state, the university is Michigan's oldest. The school was moved to Ann Arbor in 1837 onto 40 acres, 16 hectares, of what is now known as Central Campus. Since its establishment in Ann Arbor, the flagship university campus has expanded to include more than 584 major buildings with a combined area of more than 780 acres, 3.2 km2, spread out over Central Campus and North Campus, 2 satellite campuses in Flint and Dearborn, and a center in Detroit. The university is a founding member of the Association of American Universities. Michigan is one of the founding members, in the year 1900, of the Association of American Universities. With over 6,200 faculty members, 73 of whom are members of the National Academy and 471 of whom hold an endowed chair in their discipline, the university manages one of the largest annual collegiate research budgets of any university in the United States. According to the National Science Foundation, Michigan spent $1.6 billion on research and development in 2018, ranking it second in the nation. This figure totaled over $1 billion in 2009. The medical school spent the most at over $445 million, while the College of Engineering was second at more than $160 million. Also has a technology transfer office, which is the university conduit between laboratory research and corporate commercialization interests. The Robotics Master's (MS) degree program requires completion of 30 credits of coursework, including 3 to 6 credits of directed study. The Michigan Robotics program has 3 main subdisciplines or technical areas: sensing, reasoning, and acting. These areas are also the 3 paths for graduate study. As students produce functioning robots, these areas converge. Robotic sensing of the environment uses external agents and internal body information to determine state information and includes the topics of computer vision and signal processing. Robotic reasoning uses the information to make decisions for guidance, control, and localization and includes machine learning, planning, multi-agent coordination, and artificial intelligence. Robotic acting enables a robot to locomote or interact with the environment by producing motion or other outputs and includes control, kinematics, dynamics, mechanical, biomechanical systems design, manipulation, real-time systems. Michigan graduate students pursue a wide variety of robotics research topics. Specific focus areas of the department include autonomous vehicles, human-robot interaction, legged locomotion, manipulation, manufacturing, cooperative robots, perception, and rehabilitation robots. Robotics student teams are a favorite among graduate students and offer an opportunity to meet peers and learn new skills. The University of Cambridge, United Kingdom. The University of Cambridge is a collegiate research university in Cambridge, United Kingdom. Founded in 1209 and granted a royal charter by Henry III in 1231, Cambridge is the second oldest university in the English-speaking world and the world's 4th oldest surviving university. The university grew out of an association of scholars who left the University of Oxford after a dispute with the townspeople. The 2 English ancient universities share many common features and are often jointly referred to as Oxbridge. The University of Cambridge offers a Master of Science in Robotics Engineering degree, a first-of-its-kind academic program. The school offers an on-campus program and an online program. Under the instruction of some of the most respected faculty in the country, students take advanced robotics courses and also create robots in the school's state-of-the-art labs. The Robotics Foundation coursework is supplemented by engineering courses like project management or entrepreneurship. Students also have the opportunity to design capstone or thesis work in their chosen area of interest. Through the course of the robotics engineering program, students turn theory into practice as they build robots, create software to operate the robots, understand how robots communicate, and study the real-world ethical implications of using robots in a human world. WPI fosters a hands-on learning experience that teaches students critical thinking skills through large-scale team projects. The school encourages an open and collaborative research atmosphere that allows idea sharing among students and faculty that fosters a sense of community. Students in the robotics program work with faculty on a wide variety of robotics research topics. WPI faculty focus areas of current robotics research include human-robot interaction and interfaces, computer vision, embedded systems for robots, motion planning and control, medical and assistive robots, human augmentation, novel sensors, actuators and robot design, soft robots, and multi-robot systems. The University of Pennsylvania, United States. The University of Pennsylvania is a private Ivy League research university in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The university, established as the College of Philadelphia, claims a founding date of 1740. Note 1, and is one of the 9 colonial colleges chartered prior to the U.S. Declaration of Independence. Benjamin Franklin, Penn's founder and first president, advocated an educational program that trained leaders in commerce, government, and public service, similar to a modern liberal arts curriculum with a practical perspective. The University of Pennsylvania offers a master's degree in robotics, ROBO, through the School of Engineering and Applied Science. Penn's ROBO Master's program, sponsored jointly by 3 university departments, Electrical and Systems Engineering, Mechanical Engineering and Applied Mechanics, and Computer and Information Science, is administered by one of the top robotics research centers in the world, the GRASP Lab. This world-renowned robotics engineering degree for graduate students educates students in the science and technology of robotics and provides a foundation for further graduate studies or for employment in a variety of industries. The ROBO program attracts students from a variety of educational backgrounds, including engineering and computer science. The only must-have for applicants, a passion for robots. The General Robotics, Automation, Sensing and Perception Laboratory, GRASP Lab, research page provides detailed information about projects, people, resources, news, and opportunities in robotics at UPenn. Georgia Institute of Technology, Main Campus, United States. The Georgia Institute of Technology, commonly referred to as Georgia Tech, or, in the state of Georgia, as Tech, is a public research university and institute of technology in Atlanta, Georgia. It is part of the University System of Georgia and has satellite campuses in Savannah, Georgia, Metz, France, Athlone, Ireland, Shenzhen, China, and Singapore. In 2021, U.S. News & World Report named Georgia Tech third worldwide for both its Bachelor's in Analytics and Master of Science in Business Analytics degree programs. Also in the 2021 Times Higher Education subject rankings, Georgia Tech ranked 12th for engineering and 13th for computer science in the world. Students interested in robotics can find 2 programs at Georgia Tech, one online and one on campus. Georgia Tech's Innovative Masters of Science in Computer Science at the Georgia Tech College of Computing allows students to specialize their degree through 11 possible specializations to fit their academic and professional goals. The specialization in computational perception and robotics offers students a depth of knowledge in robotics. Georgia Tech's online Master of Science in Computer Science, CS, lets students earn a degree from home, on their own schedule, and for a total cost of about $7,000. Students in the CS program can further customize their degree with one of our 4 specializations. The robotics elective courses offered in the specialization in computational perception and robotics provide students with a depth of knowledge in robotics. The Institute for Robotics and Intelligent Machines, IRIM, is an interdisciplinary research institute where robotics researchers, educators, and students from across campus can collaborate on robotics research. Stanford University, United States. Stanford University, officially Leland Stanford Junior University, is a private research university in Stanford, California. The campus occupies 8,180 acres, among the largest in the United States, and enrolls over 17,000 students. Stanford is ranked among the best universities in the world by academic publications. Stanford University is located in the epicenter of technological innovation, in the heart of the Silicon Valley. Founded in 1891, the school is one of the most prestigious universities in the country and takes great pride in the high level of research conducted at Stanford. The university, in the city of Palo Alto, has one of the largest academic campuses in the nation. Among the school's notable research facilities is the globally recognized Artificial Intelligence Laboratory, founded in 1962, which has been at the center of AI research since the early beginnings of the discipline. The AI Lab has many informal offerings, including a weekly reading group, where participants can read and discuss topics such as machine learning. Stanford University offers many research-oriented advanced degree programs, including the Masters of Science degree in Mechanical Engineering Research, which is appreciated for its interdisciplinary orientation. Students have many opportunities to focus their coursework and research on robotics. The program was designed for students interested in entering an avenue of the field of mechanical engineering as a practicing professional. There is no thesis required for this program. However, students are invited to participate in research projects during their master's year, as long as they make arrangements with a faculty member to supervise their work. Students may apply to engage with the Artificial Intelligence Laboratory as part of their research. Harvard University, United States. Harvard University is a private Ivy League research university in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Founded in 1636 as Harvard College and named for its first benefactor, the Puritan clergyman John Harvard, it is the oldest institution of higher learning in the United States and among the most prestigious in the world. Within Harvard are 12 degree-granting schools, as well as the Radcliffe Institute for Advanced Studies. Enrolled at one time are close to 22,000 students, including undergraduate, graduate, and doctoral students. Harvard is the home to the renowned John A. Paulson School of Engineering and Applied Sciences, which is a hotbed for interdisciplinary research and study. The faculty in this department are leaders and innovators in the dynamic fields of engineering. There are 943 undergraduates and 441 graduate students connected to the department. Harvard's own John A. Paulson School of Engineering and Applied Sciences, SEAS, believes in being at the front of modern research, and therefore, they take a nuanced approach by providing interdisciplinary flexibility, and therefore they do not have traditional academic departments. They also do not grant degrees based on specific research areas, though they do pursue their degree in one of the 7 featured subjects: applied physics, computer science, computational science and engineering, data science, design engineering, applied mathematics, data science and engineering sciences. Within this unique school of engineering is an entire robotics arm, where students can work with some of the top roboticists. The University of Oxford, United Kingdom. The University of Oxford is a collegiate research university in Oxford, England. There is evidence of teaching as early as 1096, making it the oldest university in the English-speaking world and the world's second oldest university in continuous operation. It grew rapidly from 1167, when Henry II banned English students from attending the University of Paris. After disputes between students and Oxford townsfolk in 1209, some academics fled northeast to Cambridge, where they established what became the University of Cambridge. The University of Oxford has an electrical and computer engineering research department, which is the home to the Masters in Science Electrical Engineering degree program, with a specialization in robotics, mechatronics, control, and instrumentation. This course of study is perfect for those wanting to go into the complex fields of robotics engineering and gain the foundations of mechanics and software, as well as electronic and computer engineering, while finding a synthesis between the disciplines. North Carolina State has many lab spaces where students can study and conduct research, including the Advanced Diagnosis, Automation, and Control Lab, the Advanced Transportation Energy Center, and the Future Renewable Electric Energy Delivery and Management Systems Center. Technical University of Munich, Germany. The Technical University of Munich is a public research university in Munich, with additional campuses in Garching, Freising, Heilbronn, Straubing, and Singapore. A technical university that specializes in engineering, technology, medicine, and the applied and natural sciences, it is organized into 15 schools and departments and supported by numerous research centers. Technical University of Munich Tech offers a Masters of Engineering degree program in mechanical engineering. The program is designed for professionals working in related industry or government fields and are interested in studying on a part-time basis. There are 30 credit hours required to complete this program. Before completion of the first semester, students must submit their detailed study plans to the graduate coordinator for input and advisement. Each study will have the opportunity to complete an engineering project and report. Students are expected to take 6 course hours outside their discipline, which opens many doors for interdisciplinary exchange and creativity.